Well, one of them's not even engaged in battle with us currently.
Well,
Not her,
this one
no.
tried, but she's not right now. No, right now this is all one grappling.
Okay.
Grappling arena.
And this one's pretty hurt. Like I don't know its health points, but it's done like
I'm gonna
almost
run
30
up
damage to
and
it.
Attack with both of my chromium daggers.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for both of them.
Roar, roar.
We are main hand, you're offhand.
Roar, roar. Roar. Roar, you dumb
That
fuck.
first one hits, you slice into his skin. He screams out, but he's holding tightly on, and he glares at you, Deck, and goes, "This one is for Strahd." As he's holding on to Irina, we know who you are. And go ahead and roll for your second one.
Okay. Can I aim for the heart?
Yeah, you can try to aim. Go ahead, aim for the opening.
Roar, no, roar.
He said roar.
Roar.
He said roar.
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 Okay, that hits. Your dagger plunges into its heart and like tears at it. It deals 6 points of damage. It seems like your. Oh no, it deals 3 points of damage. It seems like. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. It seems like your daggers, while actually striking and making a dent, are not as effective as Ben's loci because they are not magical. They are normal daggers of rare material, but they are not magical. So as you plunge your dagger into his chest, the tip of your dagger hits its heart, but it's like his heart is like stronger. Like you hear it as it's almost as if your dagger struck into metal that is his heart. They are not weak to silver.
I cried.
Um,
I do everything I can, and I still can't do shit.
just break the grapple and let's go. We don't have time to fight them both.
Here he uses attack, his bonus action, and his main action. So
Told you I needed a magic weapon.
you guys are okay. So Dekka, that's your turn. Namira is going to run at you. Actually, wait, no. She's gonna go after the bones, right? Let me see. What is her motivations? Yes, her motivations is to get the bones. She does not give a shit. So
Man, this bitch crazy. I like her.
she's gonna jump at the wall,
She
and then
wants the bone.
you watch as she like scurries along the wall, climbing, turns, and like spider climbs upon the wall. Climbs past you. Dekka, go ahead and roll for opportunity attack. She like climbs against the wall and like she's gonna leap over the broken window
And that's my
right on
main dagger.
yeah,
Can I aim for the heart with opportunity?
yeah, you can aim for the heart. I mean, but there's no wound opening, so it might be hard to penetrate the skin. You don't have a magical dagger.
That's okay. I'm gonna do like full red line roll, and it's gonna give me a good roll.
20. You puncture into where the heart would be, but like your dagger doesn't really make that much of a dent. And there's a gash, but it's not that dramatic. As the mirror lands right next to Ben, and he goes, "You will pay for taking those bones." And she's gonna take her claws, Ben, and try to strike you.
Yo, this is like, fucking vampire.
It's
Is it
22
vampire?
hit.
Oh my god, yeah, I should have.
Deals 5 points of damage to you, Ben, slicing across your armor. And
Werewolves versus vampires. Team Jacob versus Team whatever.
it's
my
not the full moon. And does a 17 hit, Ben? So 9
yeah,
plus
17
5
matches
points.
me. It hits if it's equal, right?
Yep.
Yes. So what is it?
So does 5 plus 9? Namira deals a total of 14 points of damage to you, Ben, trying to take you out of the fight because you were the one that originally had the bones. So 14 points of damage to you, Ben. And finally, it is going to be Vadu. Vadu, this vampire here willingly releases. Does he? Let me check his
I mean,
motivation.
he seemed like he was committed on her. Like this man is
Yeah,
about.
he's.
I like how I
wants
got blamed for taking the found him first.
I mean, you were the one holding the bag. I mean, Vadu is gonna grab Irina, and he's gonna have to roll a strength test to try to like pop her over his shoulder and like try to jump out the window.
Nah, bro, I'm jumping out the window too then.
Strength check. Oh no! He tries to like lift Irina, but Irina somehow, whether she's heavier than him or just like wily, she like twists out of his grasp and actually frees herself from the grapple. And he hisses in anger. Oh fuck. Alright, well. He still has one more attack, so he's gonna try again to grapple her.
Oh, fucking no.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
He grabs onto her again, and this time he glares at her and says, "You make a fine bride for the Lord."
I knew it. The Ice
Right?
King. I called it, bro. It's an Ice
Alright.
King shit. Called
Moonchild,
it.
you're up.
Roar, 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 roar. Let's go.
Moonchild, you're up. Are you
Spiritual weapon towards this,
Okay.
Roar, run, bitch,
Okay.
roar.
and I don't know. I can make
Roar,
it.
3
Yeah,
turns. Roar.
roll for your attack, and if you roll high enough, he might. I think. Let me see.
Roar, roar. Roar. No more
Okay,
fire.
just go ahead and roll for your spiritual weapon, anyways. No. If you roll incredibly high. Okay, so you do not hit as the vampire spawn kind of like moves Irina like towards your weapon, and you hold just before the blade like slices into her armor, and you hold it right there. So that'll be your attack. You still have an action.
Roar. Roar at the door.
All right,
Roar.
go ahead, roll for Toll the Dead, and he's gonna have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
15. He saves, and the magic hits him, but he shakes his head, ignoring the bells of tolling the dead. And that's gonna be the end of your turn, unless you want to move to try to escape.
What do I do?
We have
Wait,
to.
Ben, you have the bones. Roar. Fuck.
We have to get to the church.
If you guys
The
make
Strahd
it-
himself is on his way here.
Oh, you said his name, you fucker.
I don't care.
There aren't any Valachian guards. If you can get to the so you have
Worried
to,
about jump out the window? What are you doing?
you'll have to roll for falling damage, but yes, Lori will jump out the window.
You're gonna break her fucking legs, bro.
We have to go. We gotta get him off of her, and we gotta get
how
out
the
of
fuck
here.
Is she gonna go when she's a cripple? She's gonna become dead weight after that.
I mean, she won't cripple herself. She'll just take damage.
you know what? Alright, Lori, jump the fuck out.
Huh?
Jump out the second.
What?
What do I roll for?
Okay, so are you gonna jump out the window?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me. Let's see.
Wouldn't that be acrobatics since it's like second?
Yes. Go ahead. Well, okay, so it depends. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me another athletics check.
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics.
or
Athletics.
Athletics or
Uh,
athletics, he said, actually.
Let's see. Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, doesn't matter.
Whichever one's higher.
Okay, acrobatics.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for me. This for fun. I'll make you roll it instead of me. Go ahead and roll for me. So it's about 10 feet. So the house is 2 stories tall, 10 feet on the upper level, about 15 feet. Go ahead and roll for me. Ooh, 2d6 damage. That's how much you'll take from fall damage.
So slash roll.
Yep, just slash roll 2d6. Normally I would roll it, but just for fun, I'm gonna make Lori roll it.
Just for my coin.
Just to make you suffer.
Hey, Ryan's feeling it. Let's go, Ryan.
Yeah, bro. See what happened, dummies. Oh
See?
shit! She
Ooh,
survived.
2
You jumped
natural
and landed on-
ones.
You land on the ground. You take 2 points of damage, but you're able to like soften your blow a little bit. Maybe you've been practicing doing super hair landings. You land on the ground. And you can use the rest of the movement to escape the map and head into Valaki. Head towards the church.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
All right, and you guys watch as Moonchild
Oh, fuck.
sprints. Oh shit!
Lori, you did.
I'm
Lori,
gonna
you did.
pretend. I'm gonna pretend that you're still there.
Lori, you didn't forget about one thing though, right?
What?
What
She
Deca
has-
did at the beginning?
What do you
What do
do?
you do?
You forgot. Okay.
Forgot what?
There's a vampire on the loose still.
Oh,
No,
okay,
there's
no.
like
Well, There's a
like,
bunch of them,
4
homie.
the
They all
league.
ran off. They're all going to the church. At least most of them are. One of them might be going in for food.
Ben,
Okay, so you guys watch. you
I
guys
can't leave
watch,
Irina. She's grappled.
Yeah, I'm not leaving fucking Irina, and Ben's also dealing with a vampire.
Yeah, so basically you guys watch as Moonja bursts out
And
the
I'm
window,
almost
hits the
dead.
ground, and sprints
Almost
into the city,
I have-
clutching onto the bag of holding as tightly as she can. Baha, you're up.
I have a question. Am I able to hit that thing from this angle because of the
Yeah, you
weapon
can.
in my way?
No, you can. No, you're adjacent. Like your square touches his square.
Okay.
So you can,
I
like-
want Irina from it, right?
No, you can make a shove action to shove him out of the way. So which will break the grapple.
Yeah, sure. How does the one do that?
Okay, so for shoving, let me double check. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure you just roll an athletic. Yes, go ahead and make me a athletics check. And then he's gonna contest with either athletics or acrobatics.
Do I just use like my main? Oh wait, oh I'm so dumb. Wait,
Roll your athletics check.
like
and-
like my main one, like on Baja instead of Tiger.
no, on your tiger. You're shoving as a tiger now. You're not Baja.
Yeah. But how does one do athletics on this?
Oh, click on strength.
Okay.
You don't have any bonuses to athletics, but you have a +3 to strength, so that's good. Oh, okay. So he's gonna try to be slippery and avoid your.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, bro.
You try to shove him. He dodges out of the way, dragging Irina towards you, closer to the wall, putting Irina between you and him.
Wait, since he moved, does Deca get a hit to chance?
He didn't move out of his range. He just moved around him.
Closer?
Yeah,
but
he didn't move out of his range. So Deca is in range of all these squares, so he's still in range.
Okay. Do I still have like another action or no?
Nope, that's your action.
That's an action. I don't got any like bonus action or anything.
Your tiger does not have bonus actions. Yeah, your tiger does not have bonus actions.
So Irina might be able to break herself out of it.
Yep.
What
If you can
do?
roll a 13 or higher. What do you do? I don't know.
There's nothing else you
well,
can do, right?
anything.
End
You
your
don't have
turn.
any bonus actions.
Yeah, I just got movement, right?
Yeah. You could
Oh,
jump out the window and follow Moonshine.
Nah. I gotta do it.
Run, you could run over here. That way, if this one moves, you could get an attack on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also wait. Is this box like closing him off? So he's trapped. in
It's
his
about
square?
5. Yeah, he's kind of trapped right now.
Yeah, he's trapped. Okay, so I don't need to worry because he needs to push Irina anyways.
Yeah, but you have Deca there too.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like I don't need to worry.
Yeah.
So, like, what is this 10 from the single, right?
Yeah.
And then 20.
So you're gonna hit. That's 10 feet to get there.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Cool.
then roar.
And he roars. Okay. All right.
Do the
Irina's gonna
roar.
try to break the grapple. Come on, Irina, you got this, girl.
He needs to, bro. They've been doing this by a singular point now. It's not even like up or. You're
Oh fuck!
fucking kidding me, bro.
She tries to shrug against him, but he actually trips her up, knocking her to the ground. So she's prone, and he's like pinning her down on the ground.
All right, we have two more.
We have
turns.
to kill him.
So
We have to kill him.
She can't move anywhere.
We have 2 more turns, boyos, before this man comes.
All right, Ben, you're up. Well, you guys are safe at the moment. I mean, technically. The
This
Moonshot,
one's
you're
still
running-
here, right? It didn't run.
Yeah,
Almost my
Yeah.
turn.
yeah. And then
I'm
Deca's
going
turn,
to use my bonus to disengage and come after this guy here.
yeah. Okay.
We'll be back in 2 seconds.
What?
Hurry up, kid. Your turn next.
Yeah, it is your turn, Deca. You better hurry.
And then I'll attack with Loci.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for Loci. I think this is the one that already has the wound on it, so
Yeah,
it
it
might do a lot of
does.
damage
It is.
if you roll really well, and if you don't miss.
It's true.
Yep, you miss. As you kind of like swing for Vadu, he like moves Irina like again like a body shield. Like you hold inches away from the back of her neck, and she gasps as she can feel like the wind of your attack. That's it. You don't have any more abilities. he's up there.
Eh.
All right, Deca's up, and then the two vampire spawns, Baja, and then if Irina can get free, but she's on the ground right now, so it does not look good.
No, bro. Trying to get Irina the fuck out, bro. It's so fucking annoying. I'm gonna fucking rape a vampire. Gonna fucking do it. As a tiger.
I say Deca goes for the attack
Deca's
with his
turn,
chromium daggers on the
Yeah,
arms to
same
break the
here.
grapple.
That's what I believe. He's gonna go for the stabby stab. 'Cause that's what he keeps fucking doing. Roar, 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 bro. And then this other vampire from right behind is gonna try to do shit because you're in the fucking way. Or he might jump out the motherfucking window to deal with Lord. I don't fucking know which one yet.
Is she still in the map or is she like gone?
She's gone. I just put it there so she can still see the map and see what's going on.
Okay. So this motherfucker about to be like, yo, I'm about to be on the hunt down. Cause this
So she's gonna be the
motherfucker is
first
on-
one to get to all of the vampires.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This vampire is gonna be trying to go
He's
after
gonna try
her.
to chase her, probably.
Yeah, because this one was on the bones the whole fucking time.
Yeah. All right, Deca, you're up again.
All right, I had to pee.
Deca, you have to break the grapple, whatever it takes.
Either kill him, and he looks pretty bloodied now with a gaping hole in his chest, or shove him out of the way. But you'll have to deal with obviously a contest, like a strength.
For the heart.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Main weapon, right?
Yep. Main weapon first, then offhand if you want to use your bonus action. Excellent. This time you punctured into his heart, and it bites, and it pierces a little bit his heart, and you can feel the thumping of the heart through your dagger, as Vadu's shaking, and you see blood kind of like leak from his eyes, and you can hear him say, he says, "I will not let go, scum."
What a fucking sim.
And this time you strike with your other dagger. It pierces right into his heart. As his eyes explode and blood comes out of his eyes. As his hands finally relax as the vampire spawn. It took you all that effort. Finally drops to the ground, dead. And he lets go of Irina. She's no longer grappled, and the vampire spawn is dead.
We gotta deal with this last one before it starts running.
Okay. But Irina's still on the
Roar.
ground.
Roar.
Okay, Deca, you have used everything. You still have movement, though.
Roar or roar.
Okay, I'm going to move.
You can also try to
Roar,
loot.
roar.
That's up to you, though.
Or roar. So fucking jump out the window.
Wait, loot who?
Loot the
that just
vampire.
died.
Oh.
Try to get proof that it's here, so we don't. I mean, honestly, we
What
don't really
about the
need
one
it
over
because of the
there?
ones.
The one that's about to jump out the window. What about that one?
We have to chase it down. It's
Well,
Well,
so
that's
so
different.
why would I loot?
I mean, it's up to you.
Oh.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go stand next to this one.
To get there, you're gonna take an opportunity attack
Wait, why?
because you had to run past him.
Or didn't
Oh,
you go
well,
Oh wait,
then
no,
I'll
never
just-
mind. No, sorry. You're never mind. You're still in range. I lied. Go ahead. My bad.
Wait,
Go ahead. You can be there because you're
Okay.
still within his range. You didn't get out of his range. Okay, cool. So you stand there. Vadu is dead, so he's not there anymore. Namira reaches and goes, "What did you fool? By the bone." And she's gonna jump out the window. Go ahead, both of you roll opportunity attacks if you want to try to hit her as she jumps
Oh,
out the
yeah.
window.
although
Let's
this one.
go for the ankles. Don't let her run away.
This
Yeah,
bitch.
I'm gonna call a bitch. I'm gonna call a bitch.
Roll your claw. Yeah.
Normal roll or advantage?
Roll.
It's no moral.
You ain't gonna get no advantage.
Deca got a
Both of you guys miss as Namir swings out the window, landing on the ground, and sprints using the rest of the movement. All right, combat is now officially over.
Alright, I'm
Irina
gonna turn
picks
back to
herself
normal.
up off the ground, and she goes, "God, we have to hurry. Go, let's go now."
Alright,
And
I'm gonna turn back to normal,
okay, let
and
me
I'm
back to normal.
gonna quickly loot the body.
I'm jumping out the window.
Well, what are you trying to loot? You trying to see what he has or what?
Trying to loot, and also, is the head still there?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys didn't like roll it off. No.
I would like to take its head because the fangs are still there, right?
Yeah, the things are still.
Then yes, I would like to take its head.
Okay.
By getting it off with my sickle.
Okay, cool. So it takes about a couple minutes. I guess you can catch up. Irina goes, just catch up, Baha. We have to go after the vampires.
We need proof of that we killed it, so it's a good thing he's doing it. And I'm gonna jump out the
We
window.
have to
with
hurry
that.
now. Come.
And jump.
What was the vampire's name again?
This one is Vadu. So you have Vadu's head. Vadu's head. Banned with an athletics of 11. You land safely on the ground. Fine.
I'm gonna jump out too.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics, pick one. And then I'm gonna roll for Irina real quick.
And then can I loot its pockets? Like, what does it have exactly?
Yeah. For pockets, you find one platinum piece.
Platinum.
Ooh,
Okay.
sheesh.
I'm actually gonna use my other beast form thing. Wild shape.
Okay, she takes 1d. She takes 2d6 damage. Let's see what each 2d6.
I'm actually gonna do something built different.
Oh, she takes 6 points of damage. Irina but she lands. She's not as graceful as either of you. She lands, hits the ground, and kind of tumbles a little bit.
Oh, can she use her healing kit on me before we continue? I have 3 health.
Don't you
Irina,
have,
can you use
that's gonna count as some
don't you have a
time,
healing
bro.
pot? Just pop that shit and drink it while going, bro.
It's gonna count as some time.
Go on the go.
If you want her to use her healing kit, it's gonna count as a.
What about a suture? Whatever, like, just real quick.
You're right.
I mean, they're both in action, so that's.
Okay, then I'm just gonna take a potion. Never mind.
You heal for 9.
9? Oh.
Yeah.
Ryan, huge question.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I turn into a raven, will I still keep my shit or not?
Yeah.
I will.
I mean, it just morphs into your body.
Okay, because I'm gonna fly over there.
And how much is a healing potion do? 10?
Time could be faster.
Yeah, 10.
I'm gonna fly over there.
taking one healing potion as well.
Okay, so you watch as Bahav warps and transforms into a raven. You have 50 feet of movement, so actually, yeah. So you actually should. All right. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do it.
So we're all running off now. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys are running into the city of Valaki. So where are you guys right now? You guys are at the Coffin Maker's shop.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Wait, not that one. Sorry. As you guys run out into the city of Valaki, you spot devastation and wreckage amongst the city. As you spot fires by the potion shop and bodies scattered about. You see the... sorry, let me grab my notes.
PTSD flashback.
Consequences. There are consequences to what is happening in this city.
Yeah, I'm getting PTSD.
Consequences.
Bro.
All right, so here we go.
I'm getting hella PTSD.
The third eye potions and sundries is set ablaze, and you see one of the vampires. You can't really tell who from it. You're like screaming, like in crowing in victory, as he stands over a woman.
Oh no, bro.
Gray-faced, pointed ears, wearing the dress of a Vistani woman. The half-dusk elf Anya Travali lays dead at his feet. you see punctured wounds in her neck as you sprint up and past. And
Wait.
her potion shop on fire, burnt, as whatever potions or whatever's inside
No.
destroyed.
Water in, bro. The blue water in, bro. Fuck,
you
bro.
And you guys race towards this intersection. You want to head towards the town square or up this
We're
path?
supposed to pass this.
This is the northern path. If you go south.
Yeah, this is the most direct, so we go north.
Okay, so you guys hit
Water
the
in matters. And training grounds. Fuck, everything's around.
you guys hit the training grounds, and while there is not you guys don't it's not burning. You see inside the clanking and swinging of swords as someone is fighting on the inside. Then you hear screeches and screams as a body is flung, splattering against the training ground like doors, or flying right through. You see a body crumpled to the ground. And it is Lenica, the one guard, the guard that it's Gridolf Lenikin. I'll put him right here.
No,
It's
the one
Gridolf.
that like
It's
he my
Gridolf,
best friend. Is he dead?
The friendly guard at the eastern gates. He blasts through the doors of the training grounds, come out, everything's shattered. His head looks snapped as like this.
No,
there's a spear wound.
bro.
His own spear juts out of his like side. He lies there dead, looking up at you guys as you run past.
Yo,
You
wait,
hit this
am I still
intersection.
Am I still
Direct
running
path, or
flying?
what are you doing? Oh,
Am I
sorry.
still running or flying?
Are you what?
Am I still running or flying? Am I still running?
You are flying, so I'm actually gonna put you.
Do I see more than
Okay, so the party, you are ahead. You do see more. Give me 1 second. So you are ahead. Let's say you're right there. I'm gonna put on.
Where's Moonchild? Because she's ahead
yeah,
of
yeah,
all of
that's
us
what-
for a
yeah,
bit.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that by the time that you guys make it to the inn, Moonchild is roughly right there, sprinting for her life. You, Baha, you spot two of the vampires hot on her tail. Like directly behind her. Moonchild, you are running as fast as you can because you both have the same speed. It's kind of like being matched. You're just barely keeping ahead. From your aerial advantage, Baha, you see that there's fighting outside of the Blue Water Inn, and the sound of cawing and like crying is other raven noises are heard around the Blue Water Inn. Half of the Blue Water Inn is ablaze as well, and you see some bodies laying about, but you can't really check because the fire, the dirt, the chaos. You can't really tell who has died and who is alive. Yeah, so you guys are still sprinting past. Sorry, there's a lot of moving parts right now, just for the drama effect.
Yo, I'm getting
By the-
some PTSD, bro.
By the time that Moonchild reaches this part, you guys see in the distance the Burgomaster's mansion is surrounded by guards, and they're fighting somebody. You're not exactly sure who. Maybe a vampire spawned somebody. And there's loud clamoring and swinging. You can't really see what's going on over there, but there's a lot of fighting. As you guys run past, there are corpses, drained of blood, destroyed, killed, eaten. And finally, after a long, hurried sprint, ragged breaths, our heroes pass by Jerzinka's shop. And her shop is covered in a dome of reddish light. Some sort of magic spell, maybe? Something protecting it. And you see a vampire spawn trying his best to beat through this dome, but it seems to be holding. You can't see the young magician within, but there's something protecting the house from the vampire attack. And finally, you guys arrive at St. Andrew's Church. Give me 1 second. I need to prep St. Andrew's Church. I'm gonna put you guys down.
This is like endgame for us. Oh my god.
Well, I'm sure we still have a lot more to do, but
I'm getting like somewhat like light.
we're ending, or it's the ending of an arc.
Bro, this is
It
like
is the ending. All right, so we're let me prep this out so that we know. So Moonchild is going to be the first to arrive on the scene. Give me 1 second here. Where the vampire spawns. So
Bro, Smurf. Yo, this is really remind me a little bit of Smurf Song, but not like this. This is different. Yo,
give
some
me
guy
1
that was about
second.
yo, I can't be friends with nobody, bro. They die right in front of me.
Raven, and then I need to have your Raven. Okay, so give me 1 second.
The nom.
It's true.
Oh, sorry. I was under
Something.
the assumption, by the way, that you guys didn't help anybody as you guys were running past. If you guys do help people, that changes some of the story. But if you're straight just booking it after Moonchild, because Moonchild can't really help anyone, she's booking it, right? But do you guys stop along the way to help anybody at all, or?
I wanted to try and help with the Blue Water Inn, but we don't really have time.
For me, I
Especially
can
when-
switch and go to the Blue Water Inn. You guys can keep on going.
If we could split up, then maybe. But it was.
I would say you guys can split up, but it's going to be rough because, especially so, in your Raven form, Baha, you can see that there are 3 vampire spawns chasing Moonchild. Do you?
Fuck.
It's up to
3?
you whether.
Fuck.
As you guys were nearing the church, one kind of broke off from whatever it was doing to the
Okay,
near Jerzinka's, and the one that was like beating at Jerzinka's bubble or whatever that's protecting Jerzinka's shop. It's sprinting because it caught scent of Moonchild, maybe the bones or whatever. It's now there are 3 converging onto Moonchild in the church.
Fuck me, man.
We need to go to the church. We need to stay together.
Okay,
We
alright.
we need.
But, like, bro,
We go back to the Blue Water Inn after.
You're gonna be dead.
Okay,
We don't have a
so-
choice. It's
Give me
it's.
1 second.
Yeah, because this is the thing. I'm up ahead, and if I don't be up ahead, then she's fucked. Because you guys are gonna come in late.
Okay, so I'm gonna put everybody on.
I have
team.
to help her, bro. Even though I want to help the Blue Water, bro. Fuck me.
So, you. Give me
I
1 second.
Yo, can I do some like crazy shit, Ryan?
I'm gonna give Moonchild the first
Okay.
action here. It's really not. I guess I could roll initiative. No. Moonchild, you get the first action. What are you doing?
All the vampire spawns.
So, yeah. So currently you are. We're gonna say that the snapshot of it right now is that you have arrived at the church. The church doors are open, and inside you see some of the orphans. Not all of them. Give me 1 sec. There are some orphans in there. You see. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
I'm moving around for recording purposes, not
really-
actually
I'm
moving.
really hoping that there's like some people from the Blue Water Inn or some shit, bro. I just want my life to be lightly, like, breathe, but I know that's not.
You see a couple of the blacksmiths. You can see Milovaj is there. He seems to be the one organizing the young orphans, kind of like moving them along, trying to shuttle them in. And there Griselda is there. She seems to be helping with the guard efforts. Give me 1 second. And sorry, I'm checking my notes at the same time. And then you spot 3 archers kind of set up along the edge of the and 1 spear guard, but that's all the guards that you see at the current moment. Moonchild, you make it to the church. The doors are wide open as people are waving you in, telling you to close the doors. You see Drizelda in her thick Valachian accent goes, "Hurry, move in here. We have to move fast. I don't know what happened, but hurry." And so you arrive. Vampire spawns on your tail. What do you do, Moonchild?
I turn around and I thunderclap them so I can move them back.
Okay, yeah. So we won't even have to roll. This is part of the drama. You turn around, you slam your staff into her, and it blasts the vampire spawns back. They go scattering. You don't have to roll.
She said
It's
you.
fine, it's fine. It's just for drama's sake. They go blasting out. You clear some of the space, and that's when you see a raven swoop overhead. Baha, you're there. What? I'll let you join in on the action. What are you gonna try to do as Moonchild starts to run into the church?
Well, I do. All right. So basically, I'm guessing like since like they got moved back, they're gonna try to go forward again, right?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna turn like in the middle of the air, like like back into like my dragon form, but I will also use my dragon ball, dragon blast. You know what I mean? The fucking
Yeah.
acid blast, like right in front to like cut them off real quick. You know, like quick distraction. They focus me. You know, type shit.
So Moonchild's gonna
Hopefully it
get.
hits like this one though. I'm like pretty hoping for it, but like
Okay.
yeah.
So we'll say just for this part of the drama, you guys watch as Irina, Decca, and Ben, huffing and puffing, race towards there. You see a raven swoops down, clawing at this vampire spawn's eyes. It staggers away, distracted as Ba is like, like raking his claws against eyes. The vampire spawns race in. Ben and Baha. What are you doing? You guys arrive on the scene, seeing just as Moonchild is sprinting into the church.
Wait, me again?
No, sorry, Ben and Decca.
Oh, that's what Billy. Whoa.
My bad.
Would it be considered sneak attack from behind?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, then I'm gonna sneak attack
Your
from behind.
father and son. Let's go.
You guys watch as
With
Ben
Losa.
sprints forward as the vampires are trying to race after Moonchild. Ben, on like crouch low, you slice up, come up to it, grab it from the neck, and stab it into the neck. It struggles against you, but you remember Losa's call. You reach over, you repeat its stab
Damn.
into its chest, puncturing it, and finally. There's one good slash at the tip of the dagger pierces into his chest and it explodes in light. And you hear as this like ghostly smoke is sucked out of his chest and into your dagger. And you hear a small rumbling chuckle in your ear as Losai seems happy that you have slain one of the vampire spawns. Deco, how are you gonna attack this other vampire spawn? I'll give it to you. This is part of the drama.
Stay away from Moonchild's what I'm saying as I'm stabbing.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just aiming for the heart.
You do the same. You aim for the heart. Your attacks aren't as effective as you guys both go rolling around in the dirt to like around here, right?
Absolutely.
But finally, your blade finally rips through its its magical defenses, tearing like you like cut through the ligaments of the heart, and pull it out, and it's less dramatic. There's no mist or smoke coming out of the vampire. It just collapses onto the ground. And Irina finally arrives. She's gonna go, good, hurry! And then she's gonna sprint into the church. As all of a sudden, the light around the church starts to dim.
Well, I mean, this one's still alive, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fighting.
it's you're still like sort of like fighting, clawing it.
I'm gonna come over and stab
I'm
it.
fucking with it. I want to turn into a person, bro. Fuck it up. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
you're gonna turn back to Baja? Okay,
But
you're
not
gonna-
right now. Not right now. Ben said
Okay.
this.
Well, I'm gonna run over and start stabbing it.
Moonchild, you run up as the sky around you.
Yeah, get the bones to the grave. Get the bones to the grave.
I'm already in the church.
It's at the grave.
I have to go
As the
outside.
world around you
I tag
darkens.
teamed him, by the way.
As the world around you guys darken. The darkness only really seeable from you, Baha. Right? Because you don't have dark vision as Raven. The air around you guys darken, and mist rolls almost from nowhere up towards the church. Moonchild, you are inside the church. You're halted by Drizelda with a sword against your throat. And she goes, "What are you doing here?"
Bringing the boat?
Yo,
we saw
Ori, I
you at the Watcher's house. Is this your doing?
explain every
Mhm.
single thing, bro.
Okay,
Okay, look.
Here's what
Here's what happened.
We wanted
We
to
caught
go back.
your deceptive decoys. Explain, Tiefling.
Just said you're gonna bring them back.
Do you show her the bones? She doesn't seem to believe you.
Ah,
Okay. So you open the bag and you show her the bones, and she, she gasps. She gasps, and she nods and allows you forward. Where the fuck? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh, that what it was. The mist. Okay.
I've already had 5 bitches try to kill me today. I don't need a 6th one.
Yo, don't talk. Yo, don't be talking down on my woman like that, bro.
I will.
I'm God. Don't be talking about that shit. Yo, I fucking thank you, bro. I'm God.
As mist starts to roll outside. I'm just gonna spam it a little bit. There you go.
And
Blah
I
blah
are
blah.
still out here, but we tag teamed this fucking vampire.
Mist starts to roll and cover. Please use your imagination because it's gonna take forever for me to put it all over. Mist starts to cover the entire church.
Did we kill his one or no?
Did we kill it?
Yeah. So you, in part of this, imagine like a sort of like cinematic slow mo, clawing at his eyes, Ben, like with the distraction, plunging his dagger into the vampire's chest. It burst in light, and that mist sucked it back into the dagger. There's another small chuckle as Losai seems content with what you've been doing. As Moonchild rushes towards Father Lucian, the temperature in the room drops to a freezing 32 degrees and keeps dropping as outside a dark shadow roars over the church and a man drops from the sky.
Try to chill on your shoulder, man.
As the man drops from the sky, a man, pale-faced, armored, with fur on his skin, slowly approaches. You see Irina gasp as she backs up, pushing her way towards the front of the group. She unsheathes her sword and she looks at the orphans. She straightens her jaw and she prepares to defend the orphans. As finally, Strahd von Zarovich, a man who is said to be the ancient and the land, steps foot through the church of Saint Andro.
You guys should all be.
He has a smile on his face, a
Okay,
small, smirking smile of amusement. And you can see Father Lucian go pale. He goes, "You are not invited here, vampire." And you can hear Strahd chuckle. Oh, Father, Andro defied me. He takes another step.
I call.
You will not. And his eyes snap to Drizelda, and they glow as a spell is cast on her.
No, bro. That
And he seems unable, and he speaks in a very mild, soft tone and says, "My dear, will you allow me access to the intersanctum of the church?"
No.
And she nods and smiles. A very sweet smile. And she says, "Of course, my Lord Strahd."
I'm a human.
And he takes another step. And there's he seems to shiver a little bit as whatever force protecting the church is dispelled. Or maybe it was just the invitation. And now we roll initiative.
Turn me back real quick. Hold up. Turn me back real quick.
Okay, I'll give it to you that you turn back into. Give me 1 second to turn you back before you roll initiative.
Alright. Cause this man finna get something. Alright.
You are right here, right?
Yes.
You're 14. Go click on your token and roll again.
If you take down this man, oh my god.
Finna fuck
This
him up.
woman like owes her life to you.
I'm finna fuck him up, bro.
Yeah, reroll again, Baha, by the way.
I got you.
Just and then I'll put you up on the.
I'm finna fuck him up. Hold up. This is the only time I hit a fucking 20 in a hot minute. I'm finna fuck him up, bro. Deca, roll. Roll.
Initiative.
You you rolled originally, Baha, 14.12.
Did I? Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
All of the
got it.
vampire spawns are dead.
Alright. I'm still gonna fuck
Keep
him
their
up.
bodies there though, because I want to loot them later.
If they're still there.
If you're alive.
When we get through
Alright.
this,
He rolled a
If you're alive.
10.18. So, Ben, you are up.
can I hold?
Yeah, you can ready your action.
I'm
What are you readying
chilling.
your action
I mean, we
for?
could just-
I want to wait for him to pass by. I'm in this room. I want to wait for him to pass by so I can get up from behind.
Okie dokie. So you'll go after him and sure. All right, Moonchild, you're up.
Oh. Sorry, I'm stress eating.
Go ahead.
It like
I hand the boat to
Father Lucian.
Father Lucian.
Father Lucian takes the bones. Oh, since you actually handed it to him, he's going to. Oh, he has to return it to the mausoleum.
there's a window.
So I will now have to roll for.
Do it.
I will have to roll for him now.
You could do it too. You could break the glass with your staff.
Oh, I could have, but I'm not.
I mean, you could still do it.
I could.
Give me 1 second. I'll roll for Lucian.
Grab something from like the fucking church and throw it.
Since you involved him with this. Okay. He rolled a 6. So he is right there. Father Lucian takes the bones, and you can see that he's pale faced, but he has a very determined look on his face. He goes, "Devil, he's here. It's true. The bones. This place is no longer hallowed. Oh, morning, Lord!" And he looks into this up in the sky.
Hey,
Protect
what
us.
is this?
Let's go.
Okay, and Moonchild, what are you doing?
You gotta break the fucking window.
Yeah, what are you? So you're right there. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna break the
window
window.
that's nearest to the mausoleum.
Okay, it doesn't. I mean, it's a window. It doesn't take much. You shatter the window. Okay, what else?
I call upon my spiritual weapon. Oh wait, I didn't even lower it down.
Oh
Oh yeah, wait no.
I lowered it for you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm gonna call upon my spiritual weapon again.
Okay. What is it this time? You want just another spear?
No.
I
I need something more dramatic. Just
give
give me a dramatic sword.
Oh, okay.
Whatever
let me
Whatever
see.
dramatic sword you can.
Sorry,
I'm
make
gonna
it
find
a
a dramatic sword.
Yo, give her a wooden sword.
Most dramatic of swords.
Yo, give her like a beam sword.
A meme slip paper sword.
Give her.
Okay. You have. Oh, I found one. Okay, this one's pretty good. You summon a massive demonic-looking sword. Where do you want to put it?
Not next to yes.
Next to it, right here. So yes, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
You have enough range to spawn it on top of him.
Oh, that's true.
It's
Or you
like
could
60
60
feet,
feet, right?
right?
Yeah, 60 feet. Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
I guess next to like Baha.
Or you could just put like,
Yeah, you can barely make him out as you place it right next to right here.
Yeah.
And you want to make an attack on him?
ooh,
Oh fuck. I don't know. I'm scared.
I want to speak to the devil himself personally.
You'll have
You'll
your
have your
chance.
chance later. I will make an attack.
Yeah, now I'm not gonna have a chance.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, like you get attacked and you want to still talk.
Okay, yeah, go. Go ahead and make an attack. Oh
Lori won.
shit, madam.
Yo, Lori was like, yo, I need something real quick.
Okay, yeah. You watch as this magical sword appears in front of him. Strahd turns and looks and goes, "Oh, there is a divine caster amongst you. Very interesting." As the sword strikes into him, the man looks at the wound across his shoulder, smiles, grabs your spiritual weapon.
No.
Give me 1 second.
It turns
I need to
contaminated.
respect
Now
his
he has it.
Bro, this is
grabs your spiritual weapon and says, "Be gone," and it
Oh, fuck.
vanishes as he casts counterspell on you.